Shanti, everyone, and welcome to today's Sunday meditation. So, before we start, I'd like to ask if there is anyone here for the first time. Yes, Maribel. Okay, hello, welcome.
Hi, yes, my first time.
Okay, so, is this your first time with the Brahmakumaris, or
Yeah,
got it? How did you hear from us?
surfing, navigating the meetup to find more spiritual things to do.
Welcome, welcome. So, today, Sunday meditation, we always focus on how to get better at meditation, how to learn the art of becoming soul conscious. So before I start, I'd just like to introduce myself. My name is Tanuj, and I'm a software engineer by profession. And since lockdown, I've been practicing Raj Yoga meditation, but I've been connected with the Brahmakumaris since I was maybe 11 or 12 years old. So today's topic is soul conscious, and a little bit of background into why are we focusing so much about being soul conscious. Today, if you look at the way the world is, people say, I have, I want peace, or they say, I want to go on a vacation. And when they go on a vacation, they feel very nice because they have physically distanced themselves from all the problems of the world. And then when they come back, I remember my mother used to tell me, okay, now you're going back to reality. So that means for a brief period, we were away from that and we felt very nice. We felt peaceful. We felt happy. So today, so many things we are trying to do. We're running around so much. We're, looking for fame. We're looking for money just to get a little bit of taste of happiness, of love. But in reality, is any of this everlasting? Or is there such a thing called everlasting joy, everlasting peace, everlasting happiness? And if you think about it, the answer is yes, that is true. Because when I consider myself to be this body, I will obviously try to experience the qualities of love, happiness, as if I am this body. So yes, I would want to, enjoy a meal and really enjoy that and get happiness out of that, or, go out with my friends. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but my point is that we've become so used to finding these qualities from materialistic things, from people, that we've forgotten about what is within us. We have forgotten that this is something within us and we can experience it ourselves. We are not dependent on others. And it is this very balance between, depending on others versus experiencing it ourselves is why the things such as attachment, anger, jealousy, hatred, these type of emotions start boiling up. And when I would think about this, I kind of agreed to it, like, yes, it makes sense. But if you think about it practically, how do I experience this? And until I don't experience it, I cannot confidently say that, yes, this is something within me. And I can act now in this awareness that I am peace, I am happiness, and I don't need to be attached to someone, or I don't need to run behind someone or something to get that. So now the next part is there are two types of feelings that we learn. One is called positive feelings, and one is called negative feelings. So, positive feelings is anything where you're experiencing your qualities of the soul, and negative is anything that when you are experiencing from materialistic things of people. And there are four kinds of thoughts: positive thoughts, negative thoughts, waste thoughts, and common thoughts. And it is very important to identify what thought comes under what, so that we can check ourselves and see why these thoughts are arising. And it's very interesting about thoughts because what creates a thought? Let's say I'm creating a negative thought that I don't like this person, or this person said this thing to me. Why did he say that? But the very deep thing about thoughts is that your thought is created because your mind is getting pleasure from it. If your mind is not getting pleasure from it, you would never create that thought. So if you think about waste thoughts is anything where you think about the past or the present or the future. And why is that bad? Number one, it makes you feel powerless. And has anyone experienced this, that you keep thinking about something that happened and you're just not able to get out of it? The frequency is so high. And the deep reason behind that is because there's definitely some attachment or there is some desire, which is why that thought arises in the first place. For example, if let's say someone is cleaning the dishes and their roommate is not helping them, now he has the subtle desire that my roommate has to be perfect like me. I need to do the dishes and so does he. And now if he doesn't do it, the thought arises, oh, why didn't he do it? And then it'll be like, okay. And you keep churning, you keep thinking about it. And then in the end, you see your energy level drops. So that is a waste thought. And the whole part about being soul conscious is to get away from this, because when I'm a soul and I am in that awareness, I do not get attached. I can experience that personally. So today, let's try and experience that in today's meditation. And one technique that I've learned is by practicing the stage of being bodiless. And it's very interesting, this stage of being bodiless, because when I think of myself as a point of light situated over here, I start to feel different from this body. And I think last time we went over practicing soul consciousness through feelings, but today let's practice that through visualization of light. And then let's see how our experience is, and we can share that and we can see how to go deeper into that. So is everyone ready? So the first thing about this is we need to learn how to be very still, because when we build our stage of meditation, it's like how do you make curd? When it's settling, when yogurt is settling and you move it around, it doesn't work. You have to keep it very still, and then it can settle. So in that same, taking that analogy further, when we sit in meditation, the more still we are, the more we can experience the qualities of the soul, and our body does not pull us. Because anytime the body pulls us, think of that as your soul, the qualities of your soul are not emerging because something is pulling you. So with that said, let's all close our eyes. Raj Yoga meditation we practice with our eyes open, but just for this meditation, since we are experimenting, let's close our eyes and just relax. Take a deep breath in, and as we breathe out, just feel your body becoming more relaxed. One more time. Breathe in. As you breathe out, feel your body becoming more relaxed. Now, just observe yourself breathing. Who is breathing? This body. And who is observing? I, the soul. Now, bring your attention to what you can hear around you and just try and concentrate on that. Try to hear every sound, even if it is only the sound of silence. What this is doing is it's helping me concentrate and slow my thoughts down, which is going to benefit me in meditation. Even the subtlest of sounds, just try and hear that. As I concentrate on my sounds, I can feel my speed of my thoughts are slowing down. Now, for the next part, we will be working on the power of visualization to pull ourselves out of this body slowly, slowly, one by one. So now bring your attention to your hands and visualize bright white light is emerging from your fingertips. And as we visualize this light, we will feel that our fingers are slowly starting to become numb. This numbness means we are pulling our awareness from this body. So just observe as the soul is decreasing the magnitude of body consciousness. Now, slowly visualize that this bright white light is now making its way to my fingers and my palms. And you can increase the intensity of the light. Increasing the intensity will help you reduce the field of body consciousness. And just feel my hands are very still, they are not moving. Slowly take this light and work your way up from your wrists to your elbows slowly. As this light is spreading through my hands, I can feel the speed of my thoughts slowing down, and my hands are still. Now take this light all the way up to your shoulders. And now increase the intensity of this light. Go deeper into that feeling. I am not these hands. I am a soul situated in the center of the forehead. Now, slowly bring your attention to your feet. As I bring my attention to my feet are becoming relaxed. Now we will visualize our toes to our ankles and just hold that image. And slowly start to see bright white light emerging from our feet. Start from the toes, as I see this light spread, I can feel my toes becoming numb because I am pulling my awareness out of those toes because I am a soul. I am not these legs. Now slowly bring this light up to your knees. Slowly. My feet are very still. You should feel as if your feet are not even touching the floor. If you can still feel that, that means there is still some part that I'm aware of. So I need to increase the intensity of the light. Now, slowly work your way up to the upper part of your legs. I am not these legs. So why am I still feeling them? Increase the intensity of the light wherever you feel that you're not feeling that sensation of numbness. As I increase the intensity of light, I will start to feel that those areas are becoming numb because I am no longer aware of those parts of my body. Now bring your attention to your waist and start to visualize bright white light emerging from your waist, your hips, and my body's becoming more relaxed. Try and sit still during this part as we pull our awareness out of this body. I'll start to feel as the speed of my thoughts slow down, qualities of the soul start to emerge. And the first quality that we find is peace. Now, visualize that this light is now working my way up from my waist to my chest, one bone at a time, illuminating my body. Feel very light. Slowly, one by one, I am reducing the field of body consciousness. Now visualize your shoulders, visualize bright light emerging from your shoulders. Our shoulders relaxed. Why am I holding on to my shoulders? I'm not these shoulders. So just keep them loose and let the soul do its work. Just observe how this white light is making my body feel numb and pulling my awareness out of this body. Now bring this white light up to your neck. Keep your neck relaxed and slowly work your way up to your face. And just visualize your face as a big ball of white light. My eyebrows are relaxed. Focus on your cheekbones. Keep them very relaxed. No stress. My jaws are relaxed. There's a slight gap between my teeth. Now bring your attention to the soul. I am a white shining star in the center of the forehead. Just see that small white star radiating light. And as I increase the brightness of this light, I feel the quality of peace emerging. My thoughts have slowed down and I'm beginning to feel peace, inner peace. Now, slowly come out of this body. Visualize this white shining star slowly flying out of this body just a few feet above the head. And just see this body I am not this body, I am a soul. I perform actions through this body, and I can experience the qualities of myself through this body. Now, if there are areas around your body where you still feel you haven't become completely numb, visualize bright white light radiating from the soul, falling on those areas. My body is very still, and I am completely detached. Let's stay in this feeling for a couple of minutes. And keep that image of the soul, because I am experiencing these qualities through the power of concentration. And as I hold the image of the soul, I'm concentrating. Slowly bring that white light back to the soul. Once you're done, bringing that numbness, bring the light back, and just focus on that white shining star. And feel this intoxicating feeling of peace. I am peace. Now slowly step into the light. And as I do that, I can feel the feeling of peace increase. Now I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And as I increase the count, I want you to visualize light emerging from the soul and becoming more and more bright. 1, bright white light is emerging from the soul. 2, increase the intensity of the light. The more I increase, the more I feel. 3. Just feel that extreme silence, extreme peace. As the light radiates, so does the light of peace radiate from me. 4. Increase the intensity of the light to the extent where it feels as if this is as bright as 1,000 moons. Go deeper into that feeling because I'm experiencing the inner qualities of the soul, what is true within me. 5. I am peace. Now, slowly visualize the soul coming back into the body. Slowly. Slowly situate ourselves in the center of the forehead, which is the home of the soul. Be very still. Now we can gently open our eyes slowly. And for a few minutes, let's just sit in silence and take in these vibrations of peace as it's spreading throughout this body. These vibrations are healing in a way. It's healing our organs. And as we experience, so do people around us, and so do our surroundings. So let's take this time and serve our surroundings by creating this atmosphere of silence and these vibrations of peace. Silence is my home because the soul only comes into words, into sound when it's in the body. So when I experience this deep silence, I feel very comfortable in it. Om Shanti.